Coach Chorney, Emily Hooker broke the school record in the 600 meter last weekend. Can you speak a little bit about that accomplishment and what it means?
Yeah, Emily is a very talented athlete. She's one of those girls where whenever she's on the track, coaches take note. She's got a beautiful stride. She's strong. She's fast. I think the thing for her that we're trying to figure out is when do we move her up to the 800? It's something that we've been talking about for a long time now, and for her to step out there and get that school record in the 600, she beat a couple of really good girls on that list, and I think that we're getting close to being ready to move her up.
What did you think about your distance squad, especially the ones that went to the mile after competing in the fall for cross country?
Yeah, so we had a couple of great performances, and in this time of the season, this is when you want to start seeing them really start running PRs and start maybe populating that top 10 list. And so with Alesha Vogt, she came out and won the mile and ran a 4:50, which was a huge breakthrough for her, and she was on her heels. I mean, Maria Scavuzzo was right there. I mean, it was a pretty exciting finish. They both were, I believe, 3 and 5 on the all-time list, and for them to run those times at this point in the season, we can go out this weekend at the Mayo Invite and next weekend at Vanderbilt and really focus on chasing some really fast times in other events.
So the team's splitting up this weekend. Could you talk about where Miami's going to be at?
Yeah, so we're splitting our group. Some of our higher caliber athletes or our MAC competitors are going to the Mayo Invite at Notre Dame. It's a pretty high level competition that we're going to go up against some really good schools and good athletes. It gives us a chance to be on an oversized track, which is typically a little faster for some of the distance races. But you get caught up in that environment of those athletes, and you really get some adrenaline rush, and you get some good performances out of them. But then the other half of the team we're taking to Anderson, just up the road, and it's a chance for us to get on the track to work on some more development for some of our younger athletes.
Could you speak a little bit more about the teams and the athletes we're going to see at Notre Dame this weekend and what you're looking like with the Miami runners that we're going to be sending there?
Yeah, so we're sending, again, the top athletes, whether it's our 4x4 girls. So Emily Hooker's going again. Olivia Bechtel, who was the MAC freshman track athlete of the year last year. They both have split 54 in the 4x4. So they're starting to creep down into what are some really respectable times. We've also got Ben Metzger on the guy's side. He just won the 3K at the IU Relays last week, and he's going to be more of a 5K, 10K guy. We also have Chris and Sean Torpy in the mile, and so I think that they're in PR shape. They were both 4:05 and 4:07 out of high school, and that always makes for an exciting thing. If you can ever creep down close to that 4-minute mile, it makes for a good show. But we've also got the jumpers, Kenny Glenn, and we got a new guy, Mitchell Town, who's a transfer, and he's another great miler. Whoever shows up and performs, that's who we'll be talking about next week.
Thanks, Coach.